First of all, apologies for the very late upload this week. I intended to have a video up last Sunday, but for 1,000,001 reasons I haven't had a chance to put one together. So this is officially last week's video, and then this coming Sunday, so 2 days time, you'll get the next one. In these two videos, this week's and next week's, we're going to be looking at more of a concept to do with soloing rather than a lick itself, which is why I'm doing a bit of talking first. This is something I got from a lesson with Paul Gilbert that I found online somewhere, and he talks about, you've probably seen the video yourself, and he's talking about incorporating rhythmic phrases in your soloing, and he says a wonderful line, and I'm paraphrasing, I'm probably misquoting, but something like, if it sounds good on a drum, it will sound good on a guitar, and I sort of extrapolate that to any interesting rhythm. If you can make a rhythm interesting just on a drum or just tapping on your knee, then it will really sound good when you add notes to it. The rhythm we're going to be looking at today is, for those theory buffs out there, is a quaver, 2 semi-quavers and a quaver. So that's going to sound like this: 1, 2 and 3, 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 1. Okay? And I think we only cycle it 3 times. 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1. Like that, okay? That's how we're going to play it. And the simple riff, I'll just play the riff example that I was thinking of. It goes something like this. So fairly straightforward. This can be played in standard and or fourths tuning because I'm only using the bottom 2 strings. But basically what I'm doing is I just play, basic blues phrase, and then to build up the solo, I'm doing this polyrhythmic pulse. So the 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, like that, and it cycles round after 3. Let me play the whole thing slowly for you rather than talking you through it. When we hit that note on the D string, that's when we go back home. Let me play the whole thing again up to speed for you. So really, in this case, the actual notes are relatively unimportant. The fact that we're building up through the scale in a kind of sequence is what's giving it that rising sound. But the thing to take away from this lesson is to think of something interesting rhythmically. You can work this out by tapping on your lap. And it might be a cycle of beats, so in this case it's just that 1, 2 and 3 that we've looped. It could be a longer rhythmic phrase, and then try attaching it into your solos. When I've been soloing recently, if I find myself getting lost or disenchanted with what I'm playing, it's usually because I'm completely out of the pocket rhythmically. I'm not locked into that groove. So these next 2 lessons are going to be really paying attention to that. Next week we're going to be looking at something a little bit more complicated but still paying attention to that beat. Thanks very much for watching, and again, sorry for the late upload, and I'll see you on Sunday.